Claude Giroux collects his 400th career assist as the Flyers declaw the Panthers 5-1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Patrick Quinn, and welcome back to the Orange and Black Attack. As the Flyers come away with a 5-1 victory, isn't it nice to be winning at this point in the season and not digging ourselves a hole that we have to climb out of for the rest of the year? The Flyers are sitting at 4-2-0 right now after 6 games, better than the last few years where we've had to dig ourselves out of a hole and scratch and claw to get into the playoffs. It's nice if we play in some solid team hockey, which the team has been doing. And was very evident tonight that they were playing solid team hockey. Let's get into this game. No scoring in the first period, but the Flyers would strike first as Sean Couturier was able to put the puck in the net past Roberto Luongo to give the Flyers a 1-0 lead. Not too long after that, Shane Gottisbehere gets the puck right at the top of the circle and he lets one go and he gets it past Roberto Luongo to give the Flyers a 2-0 lead as Shane Gottisbehere gets his very first goal of the season. And I believe on that play, Claude Giroux wound up getting his 400th career NHL assist. Congratulations to Claude on that one. A little longer after that, the Flyers would strike on the power play as Claude Giroux would get a breakaway, and he wristed it past Roberto Luongo. They give the Flyers a 3-0 lead. And then Travis Konecny would get another breakaway, take the shot, or the puck would get poked away from him. And then Nolan Patrick makes a beautiful behind the back, between the legs pass to Dale Weiss to give the Flyers a 4-1 lead going into the third period. The Flyers would have a 4-1 lead, 4-0 lead into the third period. The Panthers would capitalize on a power play that they would get late in the game. As Jamie McGinn is able to find the puck and get it past Michael Neuwirth, who was playing outstanding in this game, deserved a shutout. But once again, the referees are calling. I mean, they're going to be calling these ticky-tack slashing calls. I mean, the one on Robert Haig was really bad. He barely touched the guy with his stick, but they're going to call them now. And you got to be mindful where your stick is, guys, for Flyers fans. The guys are going to have to be mindful where their sticks are because it's what's going to happen is they're going to call ticky-tack penalties as much as we might not like it. They're going to call them. But the Flyers would get an empty net goal as the Panthers would pull their goaltender with about 3 minutes left, down 3. But Valtteri Filppula would get an empty net goal right off the face-off, nonetheless, as it slides past into the empty net to give the Flyers a 5-1 victory. Let's get into the stats of the game. Here we go. Get into the stats of the game tonight. Shots on goal, 41 for the Panthers and 39 for the Flyers. Michael Neuwirth made 40 saves out of 41 shots, so that's pretty good. The Panthers they've been in all their games this year. I believe they've gotten over 40 shots, so that's a remarkable feat for such a young team that they are. Face-off percentage, the Flyers won that. 57% of the face-offs won to the Panthers 43. The power play, both teams connected once. The Panthers were 1 for 6 on the power play, and the Flyers were 1 for 4 on the power play with Giroux's breakaway goal. Penalties a minute, 13 for the Panthers, 17 for the Flyers. In that was most of those minutes are fighting majors that that Wayne Simmons, I believe it was Hurley, had for the Panthers. Hurley was really never into that fight because Wayne pretty much took him out. Giveaways, 5 for the Panthers and 10 for the Flyers. Flyers did give the puck away a lot, but it really didn't matter in this game that they gave the puck away. So all of that. And your goal scorers, Jamie McGinn, only the goal scorer for the Panthers, and for the Flyers, Sean Couturier, Shane Gottisbehere, Claude Giroux, Dale Weiss, and Valtteri Filppula with a goal tonight for him. Day off tomorrow, then right back at it Thursday night as the defending Western Conference champion Nashville Predators come to town. We are finishing up our season series with the Predators. As all you remember last week, the Flyers lost that heartbreaker 6-5 to the Predators in Nashville when the referees kind of screwed the Flyers in that game. Hopefully, we will not have that. But that game is at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on NBC Sports Philadelphia for those who live in the Philadelphia area. It's got to continue to play solid hockey. Uh, that's what we've been doing. We've been playing solid hockey. We've been rolling four lines. I'm loving the defense pairing of Robert Haig and Shane Gottesbeer. I'm believing that's working. I like the pairing of Provorov and McDonald. I feel that's working. The one question mark on defense that I'm really having question mark. I'd like to see Sanheim in there. And I'd like to see Sanheim and Manning together, or Sanheim and Gudis together. Not that I don't like Radko Gudis or uh, Brandon Manning, but I'd like to see Sanheim get some ice time. Maybe start him this Saturday against Edmonton. But just got to turn around. Like I said, day off tomorrow and then they're right back at it Thursday night, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 4 o'clock for those who live on the West Coast, as the defending defending Western Conference champion Nashville Predators come to the Wells Fargo Center to take on your Philadelphia Flyers. My friends, good night and good hockey.